Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at multiple if statements in Excel. This can be really useful if you're looking at multiple scenarios with multiple variables and you need to come up with a solution based on these numbers. So if you see right here, we have 5 different scenarios and each one has 2 different variables that we're looking at, effort and impact. And we're going to try and determine the priority level of these scenarios. So we're going to add another column, call it priority. And first, we'll start off with our formula up here. And basically what we're going to say, we want to rank these to high, medium, and low. So we'll start off always with an equal sign and our if statement. Open up 2 parentheses. And we're going to put in an and statement because we want both these things to be true. And so basically, we'll see if our effort and impact is above, let's say 6, then we'll give that a high rating. So first we'll look at B2, and if that is greater than 6, and C2 is also greater than 6, close the parentheses, we'll give that a high rating. So let's just close this up real fast with another parentheses and see if it's working so far. Great, so that we have our high, and if we take this one, if we take impact and let's drop it down to 5, this should give us a false. Cool, so that worked. Let's just chain this back to a 7. Alright, now let's go back to our formula. Take off that last parentheses because we don't want to close it quite yet. And now let's get our medium. So once again, we'll do one more if statement, double parentheses open, and once again the and statement, and we're going to be checking if, let's see, how about if B2 is greater than 4 and C2 is greater than 4. We'll give that a medium rating. Let's close up those parentheses and see if it works. Oh, so we have a small error here. Let's try and figure out what's going on. Oh, we were missing some parentheses and it added on to us already. And no, this is still high. And the reason it's high is because it meets this demand first, or this criteria, so it sticks with that high, and it doesn't have to go to the rest of this if statement, so it never gets to do this medium. And so now we also need to add a low priority. So instead of doing a whole other formula, we can just add it on to the end of this one right here. So if it doesn't hit this, if B2 isn't greater than 4 and C2 isn't greater than 4, we can add a comma here and just type in low. Alright, so let's take this formula and drag it on down, and hopefully this priority rating will change based on these 2 criteria. Alright, perfect, so it looks like it works. On this one, let's see, we have both of these are greater than 4, but they're not both greater than 6, because this one actually is 6. So we have that medium rating. And right here, we see neither of them are greater than 4, so we fall down to that low rating. So as you can see, this could be really useful if you have, now you can, this is a really simple example, but instead of just effort and impact, what if you had 5 more categories and you just drew that if and statement out a little bit longer? You could have a really helpful priority listing. And so say you had 20 scenarios with 5 different variables each, this will really help you prioritize. So anyways, hope you guys find this useful. Head on over to brighterb.com if you have any questions. Thanks.